Hello, welcome to our training course on the Sustainability Mindset Indicator. The first thing I would like to show you is where you can sign up to become a user of our indicator. As you can see on our slide, we have two different portals of entry. The first one is the actual portal for the creation of a profile, which we will use in a second to create a new user profile. So if you click on this link that is shown in the slide, which will be provided to you in our training course, you will get to this portal directly. The other way, in case you don't have the slide set handy with this specific link, is to go to the portal on our web page. So our web page is smindicator.com, and I have immediately brought you here to the gateway. You can also find the gateway when you go to our homepage. Just give us a second for this to load. And once you're on the homepage, you can go to Indicator, the Sustainability Mindset Indicator, and you get to the portal, which gives you the user access point, as well as, if you're interested, the individual access point. So clicking on either the logo or the button will get you to the same place as we have been before, the sign-in and registration page. So now I will walk you through the registration. We are a new user, so we will click on Register. Here it will ask you for a name. You will put in your name, and you have to put in an email address. So you should put here the email address that we can also reach you at. We appreciate if you put in a mobile number, and of course your affiliation. Please select the country that you're residing in, so we know what kind of time difference we may have when we contact you. And please enter the courses that you wish to use the indicator in. If you don't have a precise idea here, just add in what you normally teach or write in here, I don't have a specific course yet. Here you can create your user ID as well as a password. Please repeat the password and of course save it in a safe place. You may enter research interests, however, this is not required. We would like to ask you, though, to indicate how we can reach you in case we have questions for you, in case we want to make any considerations or suggestions for your courses. So let's say I would like to be contacted by email, and at this stage here, I can then choose to upload a picture, which for the sake of privacy at the moment I'm not doing. And I have to click on I'm not a robot, as well as terms and conditions and data privacy, and we click on submit. Now we have to wait for a moment for the system to register the new user. And as you can see, we said the SMI account registered successfully. Now, in case you have not written down your credentials, you should do that before getting to this page. As you can see that it changes rather quickly. Now you can log in. And you will find yourself on our portal page. Here you can first of all, as you can see on the left-hand side, in the future, search and view your projects and download your instructor reports. These two features will be showcased in another video. For now, I will show you how you will now request an SMI use for your audience. you will click here to start the project creation process. This will ultimately take you back to our homepage, and I will show you in a second where you can also find this form if you prefer to do it directly from the homepage. From the homepage, this is the wrong window, and apologies, let me just do it here. You would click on Home and then on Contact Us. So under Contact Us, you will get to the same place as I have shown you that you're getting from your profile by clicking on Please click here. And in the contact page, you will click on Contact for User. And we're back to what I've shown you before. So here we ask you please to indicate your name and surname, and again, an email address. And your university. You may put in your position if you wish to. However, we are of course interested in what settings you would like to use the SMI. And by the way, I'm putting always in universities as institutions. Of course, this can be also coaching organizations or your firm. So here we put in our purpose. And in case we're talking about a university setting, you please indicate undergraduate, graduate, or postgraduate groups. We can also indicate if it's a coaching setting, a training setting within a corporation, or anything else that is not exactly specified in these categories. So we'll choose coaching. In the next place, you can choose when you would like to start. Your choices are as soon as possible, an exact date. Let's assume we have an exact date. Then you can indicate the date right here. No, 2028, of course, does not make sense. And here you can indicate the number of users you may use. We would like to ask you to indicate how well your students understand English to ensure that that you will not encounter any issues, as at the moment the indicator is only available in English. And lastly, we ask you two questions. We have two different ways how we can use the indicator, and you have probably heard about this already. If not, please don't hesitate to contact us with if you need more information here. But in a short summary, it can be used as a one-time tool, which is called a regular project, which means that your audience will use the SMI at the beginning or during an intervention. They will get their individual reports. You as the instructor will get the aggregate instructor report. Secondly, we also have the option to use it as a pre and post evaluation, which means that you can use the SMI twice with your audience. They will take it, for example, at the beginning of an intervention, as well as at the end. And they will receive, as you will see in the next question that we have here for you, or a question that will show up depending on your choices. For the pre-post evaluation, you can choose when your audience will receive their individual report. I will show this in a second. And you yourself will get the aggregate group report at the beginning when they first take the SMI, as well as at the end. And the ending report will also show you data as to how the answers changed. So let's assume we want to use this research project setting where we have a pre and post evaluation. So we click on research project, and here you can see when will the participants receive the report, after the first taking of the SMI or let's say we choose after the second taking of the SMI. All what is left for you to do is to submit, which takes a moment to transfer all the information into our administrative accounts. And you see your request has been sent. We will get back to you as soon as possible. What will happen at that stage is that we review your user request. We will get back to you in case we have any questions. Other than that, we will start to work on setting up your project. If it's a regular class project, we will be able to do this right away. If you chose the research project, we will for certain get in touch with you because we need names and email addresses of participants to set up the research project. This will be explained also in our SMI training sessions. This then is all what we want to show you in this first video. We covered the creation of your account and we covered how you will set up your project. In the next video, we will show you in 2 different ways how you can view your research, your projects, or better stated, I will show you how your projects look like if you have a regular project or a research project. And in a third video, we will show you how to generate your reports. Thank you very much for listening to our short video introduction to the use of the Sustainability Mindset Indicator. We're very much looking forward to working with you.